For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball. It's John Lester gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy.
Next up, Mad Dog Pruitt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Good job.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Batting full.
Into the box now, Connor Capel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Anaya in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Let her rip.
Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate is Mad Dog Pruitt. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate now is Mad Dog Pruitt. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Come on, right here.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
So stepping in is Mad Dog Pruitt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. 8-4 tonight. Norfolk crossed the plate 3 times in the A, helping propel them to the win. Grayson Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Isaac Matson turns in 2 1/3 out of the
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Memphis Redbirds and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Brandon Bailey, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? Now to the plate, Mike Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the bat, the third baseman, Mike
Here's the
Freeman.
pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
The batter will be Shogo Akiyama. High in the air down the right field line. Nootbaar is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 18 homers and 62 driven in. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 2 out, nobody on.
Bun. Rent.
High in the air and
Hi.
drifting out to shallow center. Waddell has a play. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Take your base.
So now here is Mad Dog Freeman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Miguel Coronado.
The right fielder, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame. So now into the box is Narciso Crook.
The left fielder. Narciso.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slur. Strike one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a
Void
big-time
for your
old-school
information.
curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head.
Hi.
Tough pitch to lay off of.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Tyler Callahan, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately,
Hey.
Not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Crook over at second. Callahan is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So here is Chucky Robinson.
Batting it, the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Hey, now we got 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at
Right
this
here, easy,
sliding
easy.
stop. Not in time.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there.
Make the turn. Find the ball. Make the turn.
And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Number 21.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
All right, one time right here.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
1-2 now.
2 strikes. Get a good one up there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Pruitt
Rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Now it'll be Riley O'Brien.
Leading off.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Shogo Akiyama. Flew out last time up. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Capel is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 7-0. Digging in will be Logan Morrison, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
The batter.
At the plate, Miguel Coronado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's go.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next to dig in, Narciso Crook, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got 2.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to short. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Tyler Callahan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. Crook, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Memphis is out on top, 7-0. So now the pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now one time. Hey, let's go now. You got this.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down.
Rules for your information.
Pitcher does his job.
What's up?
As it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate here is Jose Garcia. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
2-2-2.
Nootbaar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, here is Riley O'Brien. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, We got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Freeman.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Garcia at second, O'Brien at first, 1 gone. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Shogo Akiyama. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Turner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in is Logan Morrison, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Base hit into right center. O'Brien is on his way home. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Miguel Coronado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up.
Yeah, you got it.
Moving to his left. I go. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. So here now is the pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Coronado back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Narciso Crook.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. And now here is Jose Garcia, singled in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Baker has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Into the box, Chucky Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Ball.
Turner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the 1st out. Max Schrock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he lines it hard to the Right side, but out of play. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, we got one.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Mike Freeman. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Mike Freeman.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Lifted in the air out to left field.
I got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Manuel Caraballo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-3, the final score. The Memphis Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mad Dog Pruitt earns the win, his 2nd. Brandon Bailey couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you could start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.